Most people don't realize that Walt Disney World is home to two of the world's best water parks. With relaxing rivers, sunny beaches, shark reefs, and the wildest water slides around. Some of the best secrets are at Typhoon Lagoon, a park elaborately themed to look like an island that's been devastated by a typhoon.
The backstory for Typhoon Lagoon really is this mysterious geothermal activity that happened. At the same time, there was this enormous typhoon and storm surge that picked up all these boats and aquatic life and shoved it up into the middle of Central Florida.
That's not all you'll find here. Typhoon Lagoon boasts one of the biggest wave pools anywhere. The waves here are famous, but where do they come from? To get a sense of what a real wave feels like, the wave pool's technology lets them create very realistic waves with distinct shape and speed.
This huge wall behind me has 12 chambers in it that hold about 6,000 to 7,000 gallons each. Hydraulics open the doors faster than gravity, actually forcing it down, letting the water come out unrestricted so it hits the bottom here and goes forward and creates that great big wave you see.
That's not all you can do with those big, perfect waves. Did you know that before the park opens, you can actually surf? That's right. You and 25 of your closest friends can book the lagoon just for yourselves in the morning or for the entire night and go for it on your surfboards. They call it a private surf party. In 3 hours, they send out 100 waves, one every 90 seconds. And if you can't surf, don't worry, because you can learn.
We have our surfing school here at Typhoon Lagoon. It's a great place to teach people to surf because we can control the entire environment as to when the wave comes out, what size it is, and of course all the sea creatures that don't exist over here that make it so much more easier for people who want to just give it a shot, to give it a try in relative safety, to find out if it's what they want to really do.
Craig teaches people to surf right here at the lagoon.
Welcome to Typhoon Lagoon. Y'all ready to surf?
Classes are held twice a week and last 2.5 hours with just 12 students per class.
What we do is we teach the basics of surfing. We're just trying to get you to be able to stand up on your feet on the surfboard to say, I did it. Grab the board, do a push-up, throw your feet up under you. Now notice her front foot hit right about where her hand is.
Having a surf school at Typhoon Lagoon at Walt Disney World is really pretty smart when you think about it, because there's so many would-be surfers out there, and we don't have an opportunity to go out to the ocean and find the big waves to learn.
Now what we're going to do is everybody here is going to do this 2 by 2. You're going to come over and get on the surfboards with our instructors and do a couple pop-ups so we make sure that you have it done properly.
They make things as easy for the student as possible, right down to the special 7 to 10 foot soft boards, which are much easier to ride.
The popping up on the surfboard is probably the most important thing that we teach on dry land. After that, you get into the water, try to stand up. If you make a few mistakes, we'll actually work with you on that. And pretty soon, we'll have you up and riding waves at Typhoon Lagoon.
The water was warm. You didn't freeze your butt off when you were out there. It was just great. It was probably the best experience I've ever had.
Here you go. Paddle hard.
I was really nervous at first. Once I got in the water, the instructors, they gave me lots of pointers, really made me feel comfortable, and I caught my first wave the first time out. It was great.
A cool thing about the surf school is the fact that you get the same perfect wave every time. And you know, you might float around out in the ocean for 2 hours waiting for that one perfect wave.